Okay, people, what is this? What the fuck is this? Because this came home in my daughter's teddy bear for Valentine's Day the other day. A little teddy bear that's, 8 inches tall or whatever. Those little, and it said, "Peekaboo, I love you." And it had this inside of it. So I took it apart. And this is from my brother's friend, Amy. And my brother, Michael, he is out in Virginia, and he is Navy intelligence. And I didn't even know he was Navy intelligence until recently. And I know that he is tied to the whole Vegas event and everything that's going on with the country stars and stuff like that. So I'm going to tie all that together in a future video. And I know you guys all think I'm crazy, but I really don't care. I have to get my story out because this is ridiculous. Sending home teddy bears with my daughter. So Amy comes over, she takes pictures, and she always wants to send pictures back to my brother Michael because I don't talk to my brother Michael. But this is the shit he does. My whole house is bugged. Like, this is aftermarket stuff. Why are you spying on me, and what did I do, unless I know something that I'm not supposed to know? Here we are, it's Valentine's Day. This is my daughter, Tulip. Tulip, you got a panda bear from who? Amy. And who's Amy?
Amy is a friend of Uncle Mike, and she gave us this. And
She gave us a panda bear.
Yeah, and when Mommy...
And Mommy took it apart.
Yeah, but Mommy was suspicious, so she started to rip it and stuff.
Okay, so, I guess it cut out there. But anyway, so this is the inside of the teddy bear, or the panda bear. This was the top that I put off, some little spinny wheels, and they're all greased up, like Vaseline or something. I'm not really sure what that's for, I guess to run smoothly. This is the panda bear. This is how big it was. Just a little, panda bear, and it said, "Peekaboo, I love you." And the hands moved on the face, and it had a little, and it covered its eyes, or something like that, and then you push this little thing that was in its foot, and that's what it said, "Peekaboo, I love you," and then it laughed for, like, a long time, like, ah, ha, 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 ha. It was weird, huh, Tulu?
Yeah, she was like...
It was just a weird, creepy laugh. So anyway, this bucket thing was inside, and I'll post some pictures with this too, but this bucket thing, like, it has two speaker-looking things on it. Like, you can go to Walmart or Rite Aid and get one of those cards that you open up and you can, like, record your own voice, or it says a little jingle or something for, like, up to 90 seconds, and all you have to do is open the card. Like, this bear, all it did was say, "Peekaboo, I love you," and it needs this big fucking bucket.
3 times.
It says 3 times that "Peekaboo, I love you," and then it laughs like a creepy way. So I don't know what this little bubble thing is on here, but this is all aftermarket, like, construction. And this thing right here, I've seen them before in my house. I found them in there's magnets on it. This is like as heavy as a D battery. I think this is a LiDAR. Hold on, baby. I think this is a LiDAR, and it takes 360 degrees photos throughout your house. It's a spy gadget. This is a magnet thing right here, and yeah, look at. It's glued on. This is aftermarket stuff. This is not the original teddy bear. Like, why is this spy gadget stuff in my house? Oh, you want to show your face again? There's your face again. Okay, what did you want to say? Oh.
So, here's this. It's the face.
That was the face.
And this is what it looks like in the front.
Uh-huh.
And then on the back, it looks weird.
Yeah. And I looked at nanny cams and stuff like that, and they do use teddy bears a lot for surveillance. So I'm assuming this is one of... I don't know if this is theirs, because I think they would do a little better job. This is kind of a shoddy job, so whoever did it obviously meant to do it. And Apollo got one too, but he gave it away to a friend, so I don't know one of his friends getting spied on. I guess I should tell them about that. How nutty do I sound now? Anyway, here's the teddy bear. My brother Michael, he is Navy intelligence. I didn't even know he was Navy intelligence.
Wait, who was this from?
Uncle Mike.
Oh, yeah, so it was from... Amy.
Oh, yeah, it was from Uncle Mike's friend Amy, who comes over all the time and takes pictures of the kids. She always wants to see the kids and take pictures of them to send them back to Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike and I do not talk. We have never gotten along. Even as children, we never got along. He is probably my worst enemy.
These are the arms. And
yeah, that was the arms. Then I'm going to include some pictures.
I just want to get the fuck out of
here. Okay, and that's Apollo. He's 14 years old, and he likes the F word. He wants to get the fuck out of here. Anyway, all right, I'm going to cut this video short, and then I will make a video on my family and my brother Michael, who I think ties in all this stuff, and this probably is one of his doings, to spy on us, because this whole house is bugged. All right. Yes, Tulip.
So, like, these are the arms and the, like, little things that give us headaches.
Oh, because we have satellites that come in and give us headaches. Yeah, I have to make a video on the satellites too that are like shining into our house. It's fucking ridiculous. But my whole house is bugged. They know what we're up to. They know what we're doing. And so, sorry for the cold. I got a nasally voice. I usually don't sound like this. But okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, it's 2 days later, and I lost my voice, so I wanted to finish that video, but now I barely get my voice back, so hopefully you can understand me, so I can just get this out. I just wanted to show you some of the surveillance things that are going on in and around outside my house. This is across the street. I don't know what that circle thing is, but it's pointed towards my house. This military truck pulls up, all tinted out windows, and busts this thing out, turns it on for like 20 minutes, points it towards my house, and then gets up and leaves. And I live right across the street from an elementary school. Like, those kids were at recess. This is how far I live from the elementary school. There's another military car parked outside my house. But you would think that, like, the teachers or the, student body or something like that would say, hey, there's some creepy guy out here taking pictures or listening to the kids. I mean, he's right there in their faces. So, therefore, I mean, I've always thought that the schools were involved in this. It's a government agency, so wouldn't they have to be involved with the school shootings and all that stuff? So anyway, that's a whole other ball of wax I don't want to get into. But okay, this is my front window, which is covered with blankets because I'm ghetto. But no, the satellites keep on pushing images into my house that are literally fucking driving me crazy. Well, at least they were until I figured out like what was going on. That's a flat window. There's no edge on that window. I don't know where that edge came from. This is another one. Okay, the spots are mine. My kids like spots, so we put spots on the ceiling, spots on the walls. But anyway, those rings. Like, those rings are rings of light coming, I don't know if it's from above or below or through the window or why, but they're not there all the time. But when they do show up, they're there, and I don't know what the fuck they are. I can only imagine it's just more images being shot into my house. Okay, this is like 4 years ago, 5 years, I forget when it was. This next picture. So this is Sebastian, never mind the fact that he looks like a total flamer. But on top of that, look at the reflection in the background by the hearth, by the stove in the background. Why is it flipped? Why is it flipped? There's a window in front of him, and there's a window to the side of him facing him, where I'm at taking the picture. But the reflection should not be flipped like that. That means there's like mirrors, there's reflective things like bouncing off of each other to send images back to some kind of satellite or something somewhere for it to be reflective like that. That makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Okay, this is my friend that won't come over anymore because his head was steaming. And I wish you could have seen it in real life because it was so much more steamier. I don't know what happened. He had hair gel in his hair, no big deal. And it wasn't that cold inside. He's wearing a t-shirt, but his head just literally started steaming. And you can see, I think it like shows outside really quick. There's no snow on the ground. It's not icy. We're inside. You can't see our breath when we're breathing, so it can't be that cold. Like, why is his head steaming? Like, literally steaming. Like, what are they shooting into his brain right now? And actually, it's kind of funny, but it's not really funny. It's actually kind of scary because his head is steaming. Yeah, that's why my kids have headaches. I have headaches. I don't know what they're pumping in here. There's the front window that I cover. Again, it's flat, so I don't know where that edge came from. See? There's no snow. There's no icicles. There's no nothing. But his head is literally steaming. Like, is this some Dragon Ball Z bullshit? I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit about the surveillance thing that's going on inside.